Okay, so hello everyone. I'm Marlo and welcome back to a trade motherfucking recap. I hope. Okay, my camera's back. I just had a little fight with my webcam. So yeah, well today we are going to do a quick little trade motherfucking recap because today we took one trade, and we smacked TP, but do I want to consider this win as a win? Hell no. Hell no. I got into a pretty dumb position. I mean the position wasn't dumb. I just didn't really respect my strategy in like entering the trade. So yeah, not the best trade today. Not the best fucking trade. But we still smacked DP. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was like having crazy, not FOMO, but I was like crazy emotional when I was in the trade because I was like, okay, I got into the like wrong position. I might get stopped out. Do I want to press this fucking X button? And I decided not to. Why? Because we're reinforcing good habits. And that ended up in me actually winning. So if I would have won today, I would have been like, "Oh shit, man. I I would have won and now I really want to get into another trade." And like right after this, price was pretty choppy. So let's actually, oh my god, I don't have this shit set up. Why? Okay, so let's actually get into this. I don't know why my OBS settings are all messed up, but this is the position that we got into today. Well, let's go through this shit. Let's show you guys what were my thoughts about today. So, yeah, let's actually rewind these charts and show you what I wanted for today. Well, before the day even started, I just wanted to see price retrace back into this 15 minutes right here. Maybe we would have respected it. Unfortunate or fortunate enough for me, we ended up inversing this gap on ES, and I think we inversed this shit on that. No, I don't think we inversed this shit, but I really wanted to see this 5 minute being retraced back into. But if we would have inversed it, I would have took longs. Why? Because price already swept like London lows and Asia lows, even this hourly low. So like to the downside, I was only targeting like this. I think it was the opening gap, right? Yeah, I think this is what it was. While on ES, we had these two stacked up lows right here, which were pretty low resistance liquidity. I even called this shit out on stream, and I said that ES is going to take out these lows like for sure ski. So yeah, I just wanted to see price retrace back into this 5 minute on Nasdaq, which we did. Okay, and then we got this beautiful 1 minute inversion right here, but I didn't really want to get into the trade like down here because you can see that the risk reward would have been just trash AF. So I ended up waiting for a motherfucking retrace. I saw some traders took this trade on a 15 second. Unfortunately for me, uh, I don't have trading view premium, so I cannot even view that shit. But I waited for this retrace right here, and I got into shorts. And this is pretty solid, you know. We hit a high time frame gap. We made a 1 minute inversion. This should have smacked. So you may wonder, why the fuck were you even emotional about this? Well, right after this candle, price went up a little. We went a little bit into drawdown right here. While ES actually took both of these lows out. So I was like, okay, we're making a SMT fucking divergence. If we are going to like break 1 minute structure right here, I might be fucked. But I ended up just hovering about the close button, and I just ended up like not taking action on whatever I wanted to do. I think my entry was like right around this area. So yeah, uh, we ended up smacking fucking TP because of course when you reinforce good habits and when you have discipline in trading and when you know that your setup is like actually legit and you backtested your strategy day in and day out, things like this are not going to be a problem. You know, if you're in a position, again, I said this multiple times, if you already made your decision, just fucking stick to it and don't worry about it. And I got to remind this shit to me also because today I was crazy emotional. I wanted to get right out of the position, like right around this area when we were a little bit in profit. But, like, I'm not going to lie to y'all guys, I wouldn't have made money today. I made like 300 and something dollars, which is not like that crazy. We did not make the maximum amount that we could like make. But in the same time, it's a pretty big win for me. It's a win bigger than usual. So yeah, I don't even want to like go and watch how much I made today just because I want to stack up winning days up until the point I can actually get a motherfucking payout. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop reinforcing bad habits. I'm going to stop doing bad shit that I know it's hurting my trading, and I will actually focus on what's important, on actually reading the markets and actually know where these goddamn charts want to go. So yeah, when you already made a decision, and listen to me, this is some life advice, not only some trading advice. When you are already in a position and you already made your choice about whatever you are going to do and how you are going to manage the things that you want to do, just stick to that. Just take a chill pill, take a step back, and enjoy the fucking ride. It doesn't matter if that shit fails or if it doesn't. But at the end of the day, like, it doesn't even matter. If you did everything correctly and you know what you actually wanted to do, this shit will not, like, it will not break you in any way. So, trust yourself, trust the process, and trust the strategy. And if you already made up your mind about whatever you're trying to do with your life and in trading, just stick to that. Because you are going to see results soon enough. You are going to actually be this person that you always wanted to be. I know this is like a short fucking trade recap, but there's like not so much that I could talk about today. Today I controlled my emotions very good. I was just hovering and hovering about that X button but I by myself ended up not choosing to listen to my emotions, and actually I chose to stick to my fucking plan and strategy. But yeah, this is what profitable traders do. They do not act on emotions because let me tell you one thing. I feel emotions when I trade. TJR fucking feels emotions when he trades. Everyone, and I'm not saying this that TJR is like this big god of trading, even though he's the goat. But you know, even the smallest or the biggest traders feel emotions while they're trading. Why? Because we as human beings are attached to this thing called money. But let me tell you one thing. Money is not real. It is not fucking real, and you are going to understand this when you are going to actually want to change something about your life, because you should not build your life around money. You money don't make you. You should make money, you know? So, yeah, at the end of the day, you just have to like get okay with the risk. Actually be conscious of what you want to do with your life, and if you already made a choice, just fucking stick to that. And don't act on any emotions. It may seem like things are going wrong until they all work good. So, yeah. I love and appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for being here. This was the trade recap of today. Hopefully, tomorrow we make some more money, and this week, I know that we will pass this fucking funded account. I will have my first payout, and this is going to be the best fucking week of my life. We are all going to fucking make it. Love and appreciate all of you.